I'll be completely honest. Reviewing sets can kind of be a bit of a drag, and that's primarily because I always get exactly what I expect to get. There's never anything that wows me or gives me something completely unexpected. So imagine my surprise when I found out that you could do this. Let's take a closer look. This set was sent to me early by the LEGO group to review, but you can pick yours up starting on August 1st from LEGO.com or other retailers. Of the 4 summer sets, this might be actually one of the most exciting, even if it is nowhere near the biggest. It's got a lot of great new things going on, and most of the talk about this set has centered around the return of the Witch. The Witch was previously an exclusive figure to a long discontinued set called the Witch Hut. Phenomenal, easy top 10 LEGO Minecraft set right there. The primary difference between the two witches that you can note right away is the lack of printing on the new version, which really does suck. But the thing I was not expecting was the ability to actually take the hat off. This is completely unexpected because the previous witch used a singular head hat mold, not separate pieces. I like to think that LEGO is hinting at the fact that they might be doing other different hats for villagers. There's a lot of opportunity there to match villagers with their specific professions, giving them unique hats. I think of the book hat for the librarian, or even just the snow hats for the snowy villagers, which would be great to have. We'll see what comes of that. At the very least, we can make Steve a swamp witch. No, it does not forgive them not including the print on this hat, but I am happy about this, and it does redeem the witch in this set ever so slightly. Unfortunately, we don't get a new player skin in this set, it's just plain old Steve, but he does have some fun accessories in the form of an iron hoe and an enchanted bow. There's another new mob in this set, and that's the Gray Frog. This is great to see because this is much more accurate for the Mangrove Swamp. Earlier this year, we got the Swamp Adventure set, and that came with the Dark Orange Frog, which was awesome, but technically not accurate for that specific biome. So I'm really glad to have this guy who I can properly put in my mangrove swamp. Hopefully that means a green frog, a cold biome frog is on the way. I'm guessing we'll see it in some sort of inevitable frog house. I was also surprised to find that this set actually has frog spawn. It's a simple 1x1 trans clear round tile with the print on it, and the set includes 2, and of course you get an extra, which is always fun. I think the perfect solution probably would have been printing something on a transparent dark blue 2x2 tile, but I'm guessing that piece just doesn't exist yet, so this is a fine compromise, and I guess technically a player could pick these up and carry them around. Another really fun new thing in this set is a mangrove boat, which LEGO went out of their way to make dark red oars for, which is just the familiar shovel mold. Regardless, it's a fantastic addition and very much appreciated, something I'll also be using for my custom LEGO Minecraft swamp. Now this set is called the Pumpkin Farm, so of course there has to be a pumpkin farm. It's a pretty small and insignificant part of the build, but there are indeed 2 pumpkins next to some watering crops in this little fenced off area. There's also a jack-o'-lantern over here by the witch, and of course there's a much larger pumpkin house. You can remove this tiny sliver of the roof, which does allow a bit easier access, but nothing too crazy. And if we flip it around, we can see what's going on the inside. Now, of course, I have to point out the most obvious new thing here, which is a pumpkin pie print. This tiny little set is full of just so many new things. It is so delightful. I forgot to mention it earlier, but the chest on the boat here actually includes some of the ingredients you'll need to craft said pumpkin pie. Some sugar and an egg. And then, of course, you just harvest the pumpkins from over here and then get to cooking with your crafting table and your furnace. After polling the community, it seems that this block over here is attempting to be a frog light, which makes the most sense. It does make use of 2x2 transparent purple jumpers, which is kind of fun. And for whatever reason, like all the other sets in this summer wave, we've got another bed. I really do love everything about this set. There's so much new stuff here. It's an absolute delight for a collector and lover of the game like myself. And if you pick this set up, you are undoubtedly going to enjoy it. But man, I don't know if you should pick this set up. It's $40. This is definitely a $30 set. You couldn't pass this off to me as a $25 set. I think that'd be a bit absurd. But 40 is just such a stretch, especially for a line that has historically given us really good deals. The sets make use of a lot of classic pieces, molds that have been used for decades. It just doesn't feel right paying $40 for a bunch of 2x4s, even if there is some really great stuff to supplement that. Wait for this one to go on sale, and then I promise you'll have a great time. That's all I've got for this one. Be sure to check out my other LEGO Minecraft summer reviews coming out today, and have yourself a fantastic life. I'll see you later.